This is Wrestling with Ideas.
You actually did some work with TNA, helping out with the Hardcore Battle Royal with Abyss and all that. And what was it like working in TNA at the time?
Minor league. You know, it was. I didn't really have a very good time at all. It basically was for the cash involved. It was a step down and a step backwards, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. TNA will never be at the level WWE is. You know, it's a joke to really say them in the same sentence as far as I'm concerned. It's a shame because competition is great for business, and I think that if we look back in the history books, when Turner and those guys were giving WWE a hard time back in, I forgot what years it were, but that forces everybody to lift their game a bit, you know, and it forces the athletes to lift their game a bit, and it gives different people the opportunity to get out there because they're, you know, when you're down, you're looking for the answer. That's certainly how Steve Austin got his break. I know when I was there and Austin came in as the ring master, whatever. What a joke that was, you know, and having somebody else talk to him and DiBiase, that was a complete waste. And, you know, but Vince McMahon's look on Steve Austin at the time was, well, he'll be a good second or third match. And I, at the time, was helping write television. I said, Vince, you're wrong. That guy's going to be your next superstar. And he's like, there's no way in hell. Well, that's when we did the King of the Ring thing and lifted him up a little bit here, a little bit there. Back then, Steve was confiding in me several times weekly, and I would help him with his matches and help him with his interviews, and certainly glad I did it. Steve Austin was one of those guys that, you know, it took him a little bit longer to get established, but once he became established, he was solid as a rock. And there's a lot of guys that go through their careers and never get that opportunity like Steve did. And I'd like to think that I was a big part of him getting that opportunity and him making good on it. I know I helped raise him to another level. That's the reason I went out there and did what I did. And I would gladly do it again because I think if you look at that era, when Austin was, you know, on top and making things happen, it was certainly a good time for the WWE and a great time for the fans.
Keep updated with everything going on with Wrestling with Ideas by following us on Twitter or leaving a like on the Wrestling with Ideas Facebook page. Listen to archived episodes of the show on Podbean and the Podbean app, or take a listen on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn Radio, and Player FM. We will be back to wrestle with ideas.